The difference between you and the woman who always attracts money is not luck. It's not because she's special or she's doing more. It's actually much more simpler than that. The woman who always attracts money is operating from a completely different psychological position. The one that repels a broke lifestyle and makes having more money inevitable. Once you understand how she thinks, how she moves, and what she prioritizes, you will have the blueprint of how to make more money as a woman. Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about the psychology of women who always attract money, because I noticed that the women who make the most money weren't the most qualified, weren't the most experienced, weren't even working the most hours. They just had a different set of rules. So I took it upon myself to study the top 1% women and copied them. That's how I was able to make my entire yearly salary in a month and walked away from my 9 to 5 to build my own business. The best part is these are simple things that you can start doing today. The first psychological factor of women who always attract money is that they have emotional intelligence. Let's take Olivia Pope from Scandal. She understood human behavior so well to be good at what she did, and quite frankly, get what she wanted. The ability to read people fast, anticipate their intentions, and always be 3 steps ahead. A lot of women have been taught that emotions are a form of weakness, which meant that they shied away from emotion and it showed up in unhealthy ways. And actually, emotional intelligence is one of the biggest psychological indicators for successful women. When you have emotional intelligence, you are playing chess, not checkers. You're less reactive because you can self-regulate and read in between the lines, which means you'll have great social skills like building rapport, inspiring others, and managing conflict. So to improve your emotional intelligence, you have to be able to name your emotions, because this increases your ability to be able to control them. You have to be able to identify your triggers by recognizing specific situations or people who make you have huge emotional reactions or outbursts. You need to be able to pause before reacting, set boundaries, and develop coping strategies that will help you manage stress and regain composure. The next psychological factor of women who always attract money is that they have a pioneering instinct. One thing that irks me when I'm scrolling on social media is seeing the copy of the same person online. Pilates, matcha, saying the same thing in the same way. And now everyone is clipping a mic on a random object. It's giving copy and paste. Women who always attract money don't move based on what's trending or what's popular. The women who are successful online have a very distinct brand. They might be talking about the same thing like finance, fashion, or beauty, but no one is doing it like them. They have a strong sense of self. They are grounded and rooted in their values and beliefs, and it shows. They speak in their authentic voice and are consistent about showing up, even if they're not getting immediate results, and even if everybody else is doing a completely different thing. And that's exactly what pulls people in. People want to work with you because they know exactly who you are and what you stand for, not because you remind them of somebody else or you're doing what everybody else is doing. If you want to always attract money, you can't be distracted by the shiny object. You have to know that your unique voice, your unique perspective, your unique advantage is what's going to make you stand out and successful. The next psychological factor of women who always attract money is that they listen. It's not just about being a good listener, but reading in between the lines. Their emotions attached to what they're saying and responding to their actual desires, because now you understand who they are. More often than not, people don't directly say what they want or what they think. There is a lot of context in what they choose to say and what they choose to talk about. People who talk about hobbies and interests are looking for common ground and connection. People who talk about money, business, and side hustles are looking for aligned mindset, collaboration, accountability, or even mentorship. People who complain or vent are looking for validation and to be seen. People always tell on themselves, themselves by what they say and how they say it. So the more they feel comfortable speaking about themselves with you, the more they trust you and the more that you learn their fears, their desires, their motivation. And that's actually currency, because you will use that information to find a solution for their problem with a service or product. That is the bottom line of any successful business, solving people's problems, which you're able to do at a high scale by understanding people. Information is power and listening is how you get it. The next psychological factor of women who always attract money is capitalizing on the power of absence. You can't just walk into Hermes and buy a Birkin or Kelly. No, you have to spend some money buying other products. You have to be on the waiting list. You have to be invited back to be able to view the bag. They have created an exclusive community where you want to be inside the club and you're willing to jump through the hoops to be able to get there. That is the power of absence, which women who always attract money capitalize on. They don't say too much, they don't do too much, they don't give too much. You don't see them at the opening of every envelope. They might be visible and constantly posting online, but you don't know much about them. When you're constantly available, constantly accessible, your value depreciates. People question why they should invest in you or from you, and they can just get it for free. One of the advice that you get when you want to be more visible online is to share everything about yourself, but you don't have to be an open book for you to be relatable. And you have to ask yourself, do I want to be popular or do I want to make money? You can consistently show up online, share aspects about yourself without giving away everything. People notice the absence of your energy, exclusivity, and limited access. And not only do they notice, it increases the intrigue, it increases the value, where people want to know more about you, they want to be a part of your world, and they're willing to invest in you to have that access. The next psychological factor of women who always attract money is that they have a main character mindset. The Bible says, and God called out things out as they are and not as they were. When I first started talking about wanting to be filthy rich, I could have softened it. I could have said, I just want freedom. I just want to create impact, but that wasn't the truth. And the moment that I stopped filtering my ambition and desires, my income shifted because I wasn't performing. I was embodying self-trust. Money responds to congruence. If you say you're confident, but you hide from visibility. If you say you want wealth, but you're not starting the business, you're not creating the product, how would you expect people to respond to you? People don't believe who you say, they believe who you are. So you have to ask yourself, if I walked into a room already earning 100K a month, how would I sit? How would I speak? How would I talk? How would I walk? What would I say? What would I look like? Then behave like her before the evidence shows up. Women who always attract money don't just assume that what they want is out of reach. They don't sit on the sidelines and watch other people build successful businesses and think, oh, that could never be me. They speak from identity and not evidence, and they believe they're just as worthy as anybody else. The next psychological factor of women who always attract money is that they attract. They don't chase. They're not hustling to get there faster than anyone else, putting in endless hours, always being the first one in the office and doing whatever it takes to impress their boss. No, they focus on excelling on what they do best, taking deliberate steps to what aligns to their true vision. They trust the process and understand that what they build slowly will last. They're willing to be patient, knowing that every move made with intention adds to the foundation of something far greater. When you operate from a place of attraction, you don't do things, you craft them. Every piece of content, every offer, every interaction is intentionally designed to reflect your highest value. You're not churning out content for the sake of creating content. You're not launching another product or service just for the sake of having another product or service on your roster. You're creating with purpose, making sure that everything that you put out into the world aligns with who you are and where you're going. This doesn't mean that everything has to be perfect. It means that everything that you do carries the energy of craftsmanship. This level of attention to detail attracts the right people, the right opportunities, and the right money. It's the difference between rushing to do things and actually investing into yourself and into your future. The next psychological factor of women who always attract money is that they identify as beautiful women. Not because they meet societal beauty standards, but because they accept that they are on the receiving end of pretty privilege. They've removed the shame and guilt that comes with pretty privilege and understand that it's an unfair advantage. They don't wait for other people to validate them and tell them if they're pretty or if they're beautiful. And that's especially when it comes to your self-perception of beauty. I know what my unique beauty is that's distinct from everybody else's. I know how to dress for my body and my silhouette. I know what colors look good on me, and I have a signature look from my hair, makeup, and style. And this makes me more productive and gives me a confidence boost to move through the world with audacity and certainty. To leverage my beauty online just by showing up and just by being seen, you have to lead with identity first, because wealth is an identity before it's reality. That is the psychology of women who always attract money, always, consistently, and inevitably. And if you want to know how to work like a woman and get paid just for being you, make sure you watch this video next. Like this video if you want to see more videos on femininity and money. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, lovelies.